For months, the cell phone video you see right here was the only recording that we got to see. This is a violent altercation between a CCSD police officer and a Durango high school student. The footage from last February captures the officer throwing the student to the ground. But tonight, we are seeing the incident now from the officer's perspective. Literally, after CCSD released this body camera footage earlier today, the officer was identified as Lieutenant Jason Elfberg.
It comes after the Nevada ACLU, representing two of the students involved, sued to have this video released. A judge granted the request, and today was the deadline for the district to comply.
Our Fox 6's Joe Viel has been on this story for months. He takes us through the footage. New tonight, Joe.
Hey folks, thank you for joining me on another episode of Western Slope Audit. I'm your host, Caveman, and we got a crazy video for you out of my hometown, Las Vegas, Nevada. If you know your rights, this is going to make you infuriated. If you don't know your rights, video, we're going to show you how to exercise those rights, and you're going to we'll have a list of about 4 or 5 things to go over. But the number one thing that I need to give you is the golden rule out of everything, how this is even going to work out. And you've got to do this. You've got to know this. If you don't, it's not going to work. So that golden rule is going to come up short. But get your pen and papers out. We're going to go over these topics and break up this clip. And without further ado, here we go. The footage, initially concealed by both the police department and the school district, was reluctantly released. After a year-long legal battle, the recently disclosed body cam footage unveils the catalyst for this incident: a police officer's unwarranted aggression towards a teenager merely for looking at him or talking aloud his feelings or pride to get hurt. No crime was committed or witnessed by any of these officers at any time. The video reveals a troubling sequence of events that, it's not just a few bad apples. It's not just a few bad apples no more. It's become, there's only a few good apples left. Compared to the percentage of good officers in America, the bad outweighs the good tenfold. So let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. Without further ado, here you go.
You're putting my job and my safety at risk, because what you're doing is you're widening the gap between public trust and law enforcement officers.
The number of arrested Bexar County deputies climbed again to 17 this year and 2 this week.
Think I'm playing, bro? Huh?
But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 law enforcement officers, all for a man with a camera.
No, he's no threat. Hold your fire.
What about him?
Not this time. Believe me, there's a much bigger threat to the men in blue.
A lot of police brutality cases.
That's him! Kill the bastard with the video camera! Get him!
Our power that we hold as law enforcement officers is nothing more than a facade. It's a badge and a gun. I'm afraid that these actions are going to wake a sleeping giant, i.e. the American people.
What was it like being married to a police officer?
I'm super excited. It was really tough. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was definitely a different ballgame, but I had a blast, so thank you.
I got my rights to do anything I want to do. I'm a police officer. You don't have the right.
In Colorado, many law enforcement leaders say some officers are quitting and specifically citing the qualified immunity ban as one of the reasons why.
There has not been some rash of frivolous lawsuits brought. In fact, the sky hasn't fallen at all.
Mari Newman is a civil rights attorney representing the family of Elijah McClain.
If there are officers who don't want to continue to work in law enforcement because they'll be accountable for their actions, those are not officers we need.
So right about here is where the officer sees inside the street kid, and he's now making, he's in front of his friends. It's after school, they're walking home. Popo drive by, right? And he's making the gestures, and he's saying stuff under his breath and whatnot, whatever, right? Doesn't matter. Free to speech. He's allowed to, even if you flipped him off. Fuck you. Said that real loud, right? But anyways, this cop, you'll see his whole situation change. He doesn't see any type of articulable suspicion of a crime being committed or anything like that. He just pulls aside and watch. Gets his feelings hurt right about here. Right there. Yep. I'm really okay. All right. Step out here and...
Come here, man.
Come here, man.
Yeah, you wanted my attention. You got it, bud. Come on over. Where's your ID? You got no ID? Okay. You wanted my attention.
Now, real quickly, there it is. He didn't do anything. And so the cop pulls over, instantly asks for ID. He's not required to show any type of ID. He didn't commit a crime. He's not suspected of a crime. And he's telling the kid that you wanted my attention, you want to talk, and so on and so forth. It's ridiculous.
Bro, you got it now. You want to keep looking at me and talking? You got my attention now. Hey, bro, go ahead and start walking. Start walking.
No, come on, Mom. His feelings are hurt.
Watch out. Stop. Bro. Stop.
Grabs his cell phone.
It's going to go different, bro. Relax. Relax. Start walking. You do. Actually, you're blocking the sidewalk. Start walking. Start walking.
So there it is. You know, the kids are looking at the one kid going, wait, well, they didn't even do nothing wrong. So they're kind of riled up. And this cop is doing nothing but escalating.
Come here.
Now he approaches somebody trying to walk away.
I will touch your cousin. Let's go.
What did I do? Hey, call my mama. What the fuck?
Let's go.
I didn't do anything. What the hell? Hey,
I told you to start walking. Now you want to be a part of it. Now you're a part of it, bud. If you want next, start walking.
He's approaching him. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Look at this cop. Puts his hands on him and just taps him down. He's doing nothing wrong.
Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. What, you better back the fuck up. What are you going to do, dude? Back the fuck up right now. Back up. Start walking. Start walking. Start walking, dude. Hey, I want him in cuffs.
All because of this cop's feelings.
I want him in cuffs. Back the fuck up, dude. I will when you back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Come in here again. Stop moving, dude. Stop moving. Stop moving. Hey, get him in cuffs for me.
Unbelievable. There you go. Let's follow the tyrant. Sociopathic, narcissist, manipulation.
You're going to be in cuffs. That's what you're going to be doing. Shut up and start walking. Start walking. Let's go. Start walking. You're blocking the sidewalk. Start walking. Start walking. Start walking, dude. Good. Let's go. Start walking. Start walking. Right now you're in the street and you're blocking the sidewalk. Start walking. Dude, you're going to be the next one in cuffs, bro. You're going to be the next one in cuffs. Start walking. Get him out of here. Don't start walking, damn it. Let's go. Jesus Christ.
What did I get cussed over, sir?
When you get everybody out of here, I'll explain everything.
Hey, y'all please go. Y'all please go. What? Y'all go back to the school. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I swear to God I'm not. Please don't hang up on my mom.
We're done with the phone call.
That's cool.
Okay?
Hey, leave. Hey, leave. 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 I'm going to be out. I promise. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Go. Go. I'm straight. I'm cool. Hey. Mom, I'm still here. I'm here. Is that your phone or your cousin's phone? No, this is my phone.
Okay, then he needs to go.
I'm at the school.
Where his phone is, I want you guys to leave.
I'm not going to jail. I didn't do nothing.
Dude.
Stop walking back over here.
Dude, come back over here again. You're going to be with him. Start walking. That's it. That's all I'm asking you to do. Jesus Christ. Huh? Which one? Grab him up. Grab the next one up, dude. We're done on the phone. We're done on the phone right now. Thank you.
She's pregnant, so she tripping.
Okay, she'll be fine, dude. We're not gonna be on the phone. I'm not having people show up.
That's cool. My mom got to show up.
Okay.
That's my birthday.
We're not gonna do that, dude. Listen, you guys want to make the show. I don't want to make a show.
Sure, I didn't make no show.
Okay, all I want to do is talk to your boy.
You can talk to my cousin.
And what did you do? Hold on. What did you do? You refused to leave.
Right.
So now you made yourself a part of it, right?
Yep.
Everybody else here is making themselves a part of it. If they just leave, we don't have to do this. Okay? It's that simple.
It's one of our many ones.
But that officer right there, wherever he is.
What? Whatever I am, hold on. First of all, you're going to stop. Hold on. I never approach you with disrespect. You're not going to disrespect me.
Bro, it's because, bro.
Hold on. Stop. Let me explain it to you.
Bring it down.
Okay? First of all, I can come and stop anybody I want. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Second of all, where did I stop you at?
You saw me over.
Right there.
Right there.
And that's in the middle of the street. That's jaywalking. So that's an offense that I can put you in handcuffs for. And then when I tell you to come over here, I can talk to you, you start pulling away and getting froggy. It's on body. I don't give a shit what your excuse is. You don't get to do that, young man. It's that simple. Okay? And then when I put you in handcuffs to try to speak to you, everybody else wants to act out. You don't get to do that. You don't get to make those decisions. Do you understand that? Do you understand how simple it could have been?
Yes, sir.
You, him, and all these other cool little fools are over here making all this scene for no reason. You understand? When we could have already been done with this. All right?
Yep.
Did you or did you not say, hey, let's talk to this kid, see what he's up to? That was it. That was it. Okay. Well, then your coaches should teach you a little bit more respect. Okay? Because is that how you would talk to a coach?
No, sir.
Is that how you want me to come talk to your father?
No, sir.
Is that how you want me to talk to your mother?
No, sir.
Then what gives you the right to speak to me or him like that? Now it's sir, right? When you got all your cousins over here, right? Right? If you want to make a show. Well, here's the show you make.
Make it make sense. No, look. That's weird. Don't just start putting people in handcuffs.
Start walking.
So you in handcuffs because you was recording? See, where's against the law for you to record? Don't play with me. I already know how that works.
Okay.
I want to know why is he in handcuffs?
When you're done yelling, hold on.
Don't tell me not to yell. Is your child in handcuffs? Is your child in handcuffs?
I'm not yelling over you.
You got him in handcuffs for no reason.
Okay.
Period.
Well, when you want to calm down, we can have a calm discussion, then that's fine.
Who was fighting? Nobody was fighting. So because he didn't move, he in handcuffs? Get the niggas that was fighting and put them in handcuffs. Nobody just put him in handcuffs. Bro, hey, we was walking home. That's weird as fuck to me. That's weird.
Yeah, he's detained. And as soon as everybody calms down and I can explain it, then he's detained right now.
So why is he going to jail?
He could go to jail if we make that decision. For what? For obstruction? For blocking the sidewalk? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm not trying to be an asshole. What I'm trying to do is get everybody out of here.
Okay, so maybe get out of here.
When she's done, then I'll have a conversation with someone that's calm. Do you want to come over here and have a conversation with me without the yelling? Can we talk to you without the yelling? No, I'm saying I want to get away from the yelling.
They never to tell nobody to be calm and people pulling up on their kids in handcuffs. I don't know how calm y'all want.
I would like to speak to somebody.
I don't know how calm y'all expect nobody to be.
And yet when these same officers go at home at night, how do they sleep with themselves? I'll tell you how they sleep. They go at home, they get home, and they open the door and they say to the wife, hey, where are the kids? Where are the twins? And the kids come running into the room, and they grab the kids in their arms, and they say, come here, Jennifer, Joel. And with tears running down their face, the police officers say to the kids, promise me for the love of God that as long as you live, you will never let any police officer do to you what I do to other people's kids all day long. And it sounds like a joke, but it really is an accurate paraphrase of the reality. I've been all over the country talking to thousands of young people in the past 5 years about this subject. Everywhere I go, without exception, I ask every audience, anybody here have a mom or a dad who's a police officer or a prosecutor? There's always one or two. I ask them every time, what do your parents tell you about the Fifth Amendment? Every time, no exception. 100% of them say, they said the same thing. They told me when I was a young kid, very young, don't ever talk to the police. Don't ever agree to talk to them. If the police say, can I ask you a couple of questions? You say no. That's why the subtitle of this book is what police officers tell their own children about the Fifth Amendment. Next question.
I'm just saying, I understand. You said the same thing yesterday. They were at the fucking Jack in the Box for guns while we were in the drive-thru getting food. Okay. They come up here with guns and shit every day. young man right here has straight A. He ain't got no goddamn gun. I work with security. You can put my name right now. I'm one of the fucking LPG and all that shit. I got my whole name in the system and all that. You put my McCartney. Yes, we know that. We know what's going on and we understand that. But this is not one of them. And that's my problem. And she's pregnant, so I don't need her out here yelling at the top.
She's the one yelling. I just want her calm.
But my thing is, we're talking about an angry black woman with her straight A student son in handcuffs.
Well, as soon
She's never going to
as you want me to explain why he's in handcuffs, I'll tell you.
I'm right here to understand, and I'm telling you that we understand that the guns, I promise you, it's not my son.
Okay.
It won't be my son.
And speaking with him, I don't think it is. But there's a reason why he's in handcuffs.
Because he wouldn't move out the way, correct?
Well, he wouldn't move out of the way. He kept kept coming closer and coming closer. I asked him multiple times, sir, it's all on body cam.
And I understand.
Okay, and ask him.
He told me, he asked to back up. I was walking off already.
But my business, you're not hitting your motherfucker.
You'll deal with him later. Hey, you'll deal with him later. I'm already on. You have my phone. I have to go get my phone. You right here.
Somebody else got I have to go get my phone.
Listen, I don't want to charge him. Because like you said, I'm speaking with him. He's actually respectful right now. He's being cool. I got no problem with him. All I'm asking, listen, this right here, when we're trying to get these guns off the street, look at all these kids. What am I supposed to do? I tell them to leave. They don't leave. Guess what the next step is? I didn't spray none of these kids. I didn't tase none of these kids. Okay? I don't want them in handcuffs either. Okay. Well, here's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you on body cam right now. He could be charged. I'm not going to charge him. I respect that you come here, man to man, and talk to me. And I respect that when he got in handcuffs, he did calm down. He started listening. He actually tried to get everybody to leave. So I can respect that, and I can cut him a warning for that. No problem. Okay? But here's the reason. So I know she's upset I hung the phone up. Let me explain why I hung up the phone. So let me explain why I hung up the phone. You see, she showed up and how she acted. Imagine if she wasn't a respectful parent, or imagine if she was somebody else with worse intentions.
I mean, but if you have
I don't know that though. I understand. But you gotta understand. You gotta understand. This is not my.
He's never been detained. He's never been so in her mind, she's confused on why anything is happening to her person baby. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's where it's coming from on the parenting. So like I said, I apologize. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Glaze.
Never had from on the parenting. So like I said, I apologize. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Glaze. We're stopping people. He's got to go, man. Okay, and you can cut him loose right now. This other kid's getting cited though. You don't know him? Okay. He's got to catch a citation for resisting.
Resisting? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I'll write the report. Just cut him the cite. These ain't mine, dude. Are they?
Yeah.
Are they? Okay. You cuffed the other? I thought I cuffed the first guy.
I cuffed the first one. These are mine. I took mine off already.
Okay.
You got two?
Yeah, I got the other, but those are Sierra's cuffs on him. Out of control, man.
Before you guys left. That's why we was here in 30 seconds. Tell mom to calm down.
Whole different contact. This did not need to go like that.
But I explained to my coach, I said, if you deal with me, you want to record, you record. When you cross your feet, he told me move.
Yeah, and honestly, if I could speak real quick, dude, listen, it's on body cam, and I beg to differ, okay? But I'm telling you right now, hear me out. I don't mind if you record, dude. What I mind is everybody inching up on us, okay? And hear me out. I'm actually here for your safety, believe it or not. You may not like me, and that's cool. I understand. Okay? I want to make sure you're not the next kid that gets shot. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now, you saw the news over the weekend? Okay. Kid got shot point blank in the chest, dude. Dead. 16 years old. Okay? I don't want that. Okay? And like I said, you can hate me for asking you to follow the rules. You can hate me for telling you what to do. But if you make it out of high school and you make it to an adult and you're not shot and killed, then we did our job, man, and I'm happy. I'm proud of that. Okay? And I got to be a little heavy-handed. That is what it is. I got 30 people out here. I got 3 guys. You know what I mean? If I showed up with 30 people at your house, would he be acting calm? He'd be ready to go, right? I got to protect my guys. I got to protect other kids. Okay? and I'm going to do it in a manner that needs to be done, okay? Be good, young man, okay? Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you.
Good luck. Thanks again.
Did he explain to you what's happening? Huh? Okay. No, he refused to leave, and then I tried to put him in handcuffs, and he started hand fighting.
I didn't hand fight you.
Bro, it's on body cam. We're not going to argue. We can go to court. Hey, this been on the whole time. Did you allow me to put you in handcuffs, or did you pull your arms away?
I put my arms.
Well, there you go, my man. That's resisting. Okay? Guess what you don't get to do? That.
Once again.
Okay? Do you need an ambulance? Because I know I dropped you right here. Are you sure? Because I want you to get checked out. I'll tell you right now, look, the same talk I had with him. I'm not here to put my hands on kids. Okay? I don't feel big and bad doing it. It doesn't make me feel good. Okay? I am here, believe it or not, just like I told the kid over there, to keep you safe. Okay? If you guys want to play around and point guns at each other, that's on you. Hear me out. You know what happened yesterday. Don't play stupid with me.
That wasn't me, though.
I understand. Do I know that? Do I know that? Okay. All you had to do, my man, is walk away. Right? But you want to show up, man. You want to show all your friends how cool you are. That's what happens.
I didn't show how cool
Listen,
I was.
my man.
Recording the whole time. Well,
I don't mind if you record. What did I ask you to do? Walk away. I didn't say stop recording. At any point did I say that? I said quit coming at us. Quit getting closer.
I wasn't coming at you. I was backing up
Listen,
on the sidewalk.
Really? Because I stopped you right there, and you only started walking away when I came at you, dude. Again, my body cam's been on since I stopped. Okay? So if you want to argue, man, we can play this whole thing in court. Okay? I've been doing this a long time, man. I know not to lie. I don't make up bullshit. Okay? 14 years, man. I've never been sued. What do you make of that? Huh? I use my body cam and I tell the truth. Okay? Had you walked away, we wouldn't be here. All right? That's it. They're going to cut you a ticket and you're out of here, all right?
Yeah, I think Turner's doing it.
You sure you don't need an ambulance? Because that wasn't comfortable on me, man. I got some pain on my knees. I understand, man. This is not, again, what I wanted to do. Okay? So if you're injured, there's no pride, man. Let's get you looked at.
I think that's my dad.
That's your dad? Where? Where at? I want to explain everything to him, too.
I hear him, but I don't know that's him. Would he be driving out or something?
Is he driving or walking?
No, he lives some way down. What kind of truck? Either a two-door Tahoe or a four-door Escalade.
Okay.
Red pickup truck.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that where you're supposed to be at track?
Yes.
So what are you doing over here, man?
Because I was to go get food and then my friend said, let's just go to practice early so we get our stretches. And I was like, all right, cool. And then that's when he rode up on my friend.
Tell me the truth.
You know the best thing I can tell you? Because I've worked, there's a recruiting office out of there. I don't know if they're still there. I used to be the Marine recruiter out of this office right here in 2005 to 2009. And I've had the same issues over there. I used to watch fools get messed up by school police and Metro all the time over there because that's all they do is over there to fight. Then I joined the department. I come down here on patrol, and it's the same issue. I would sit over there all the time. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell my son. You know there's issues over there? Stay away from there. Bring your own food. As a parent, that's what I advise. Stay away from that area. There ain't nothing good that's gonna come out of there. If you're playing football and running track and everything, you're staying out of trouble, there ain't no reason to be over there.
All I was going to go do is get some food and come back, but then we came back early.
But my recommendation from here on out is, ain't nothing good going on over
They're
there.
writing a mistake. Yeah. Because I had to take
Don't nothing good.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I got the whole
I would much rather you bring your own food, do what you need to do. I think
right here.
Yeah.
Hey, he got them both. Look, hey, be honest, man. Was there a fight going to happen today? I'm not saying you were going to fight. Be honest.
I don't know because it's not my business.
Listen, I can put it. Look, I'm going to put in the report, man. You were calm and everything, and you helped us out, or you at least calmed down after we got you in handcuffs, man. But be real.
I mean, all them kids over there probably, all I was doing was going to get food and
Okay.
come back. So I don't know.
Well, like he's saying, man, if you see that shit, man, stay away. You got something to lose, right? Some of these fools ain't got nothing to lose. Okay.
That's just a bad area, man. Always has been, always will be. Ain't nothing good come out there. I didn't even go over there.
I'll be over there.
Yeah, I'm cutting you loose, man. I want a lesson learned, man. Look, just do what people tell you to do. If we're wrong, hear me out. If we are wrong,
Back up, you want to be sprayed. Back up. You're in mode. Back up. Back up. Back up.
That's for the rest
You
of
need to
life.
back up.
For my life. For the rest of life.
Bro, I'm gonna call my mom. Put your hands behind your back.
You me in cuffs. That's what you're gonna do.
Get your knee off here. Shut up. Start walking.
You know, I got a video, and I'm gonna YouTube it and show it to the top of it.
Control first, 617. 632 and rapid fire to the coast.
Hey, don't trip. Hey, bro. Don't trip. You got the ball.
You know what I mean?
Stand up.
Okay.
Stand up.
Well, there you go. You're gonna catch the body over there because you want money.
Sit. Sit on. Cross your feet.
You ready to come out of those things, man? Yeah?
What's your last name? Hey, what?
Camera 1 control status. Stable.
Now, I promise you, man, the way I'm gonna write this report is probably not gonna go anywhere unless you want to fight it and act crazy. Okay? I don't want, like I said, I'm not interested of jamming up good kids. All right? Last warning, man. When someone says go, go. Okay? Get to practice.
Stay away from that area, man.
If the coach needs someone to come talk to him, man, we'll tell him how you were and that you were pretty cool. Okay? All right?
What are you, the Gestapo? Is this 1930s Nazi Germany? You don't get to stop people
Come here, man.
unless you have reasonable suspicion or probable cause that they have committed a crime.
You got no ID? Okay. You wanted my attention, bro. You got it now. You want to keep looking at me and talking? You got my attention now.
I've been in law enforcement for 10 years, and I'm speaking to my peers, other fellow officers, people in any kind of law enforcement position, or your chief of police. We don't get to violate people's constitutional rights because somebody in our chain of command tells us otherwise. It's not how this country works. Fourth Amendment violations, illegal traffic stops to check for papers. What are you, the Gestapo? Is this 1930s Nazi Germany? You don't get to stop people unless you have reasonable suspicion or probable cause that they have committed a crime. We don't hold power over our citizens. It's contradictory to everything that our country stands for.
With him. I'm not here to put my hands on kids. Okay? I don't feel big and bad doing it. It doesn't make me feel good. Okay? I am here, believe it or not, just like I told the kid over there, to keep you safe. Okay? If you guys want to play around and point guns at each other, that's on you. Hear me out. You know what happened yesterday. Don't play stupid with me.
That wasn't me, though.
I understand. Do I know that? Do I know that? Okay. All you had to do, my man, is walk away. Right?
They're putting
But
my
you want
job
to
and
show
my
up,
safety
man.
at
You want to
risk.
show all your friends
Because
how
what you're
cool you
doing is
are.
you're
That's what
widening the
happened.
gap
I didn't show up.
Listen, my man.
Recording the whole time.
and law
I don't
enforcement
mind if you record.
officers.
What did I ask you to do?
They're not isolated.
Walk away. I
They're
didn't say
happening
stop recording at
every
any point did I say that.
single day.
I said quit coming at us.
And the
Quit
thing that I
being
want you
close.
guys to realize is that our power that we hold as law enforcement officers is nothing more than a facade. It's a badge and a gun. And that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that these actions are going to wake a sleeping giant, i.e. the American people. Okay? They are going to be put in a position where they won't have their rights trampled anymore. And us as law enforcement officers, we'll have our ability to enforce the law stripped from us in about 10 minutes. Okay? I think what is going to happen if this continues is we're going to see bloodshed in the streets. Okay? I don't want to see bloodshed in the streets on either side of this coin. I don't want to see fellow officers get injured or killed, and I certainly don't want to see citizens get injured or killed. And no amount of money or no order or law or anything should be able to make you go against doing the right thing.
All right, folks. So here it is. An officer needs to have RAS, which is reasonable articulable suspicion that you were, or will be about to commit a crime, and needs to articulate those facts, which should be supported by video evidence. What is reasonable articulable suspicion? It is a legal standard used in the United States to determine whether a law enforcement officer has the right to temporarily detain a certain individual for investigative purposes. This standard arises from the Fourth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, which protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures. The legal definition of reasonable articulable suspicion has been established through the court decisions. Reasonable articulable suspicion requires that a law enforcement officer has specific objective facts that lead them to believe that a person is, was, or will be engaged in criminal activities. Okay, and then with that said, also, a person is not subject to provide any identification to any government official unless they are suspected of, or the cop has probable cause that a crime has been committed, was in the process of being committed, or was going to commit. But the moment that you are arrested, you are required to show your identification. Number two, let's remind everyone that it is within the policies of police training all over the U.S. to de-escalate, not to escalate situations. Okay? And the number one golden rule out of everything, all this to wrap it up, and then none of it's going to work if you don't do it. Record the police at all times. Okay? There you guys go. Good night. Thank you for joining me. I'm Caveman, your host. I'm out.